In this video, you'll learn how to add votable entries to a campaign. This means that you are providing the entries that you want to have your visitors vote on, instead of the visitors providing those entries. We'll look at this from two different perspectives. First, adding votable entries using a template that already has a form set up for that purpose. In the second, we'll show you how to add votable entries in instances where a form isn't already established. Here, we have a fresh copy of our vote-only template. This template is designed for collecting votes on entries that you provide. You'll see that at the top of this template, there's a form already set up. This container is set to builder-only mode, meaning that it will only be visible when you view your campaign in the campaign builder. To add entries using this form, you'll need to check a couple of things first. At the top of the builder, click on Test Entries to switch it to Live Entries. This ensures that entries you submit will display on your live campaign. If this is already set to live entries, you can leave it be. Next, click Edit On to switch to Edit Off. You'll notice the preview area of the builder change when this is clicked. This allows you to fill out and submit the form inside the builder. Now, fill out and submit the form once for each entry you'd like to add to the campaign. You should notice the entries pop into the entry display widget, if your template has one, as soon as they've been submitted. Now, we'll show you how to set up a similar form for the same purpose on a template that doesn't start with one. Start by opening your campaign in the campaign builder. Our example is just a simple giveaway campaign template. Say I want to add a voting element to the campaign that isn't tied to the currently set up form that is collecting entries. Start by adding a form container widget. This can go anywhere in your campaign, as it won't be something that the public will see, but we recommend adding it right to the very top. In the widget settings, create a new list to connect to your form. You won't want to save entries to the same list as the other form in this same campaign. To do this, click the X next to the existing list name in the widget settings. Then, click the Create New List link that appears. Add a new name for your list in the field provided, set a number of test entries if needed, and any tags that you may want to add. Then, click the Create button. When you have that done, go to the Visibility section of the settings and set the visibility of your form to Builder Only. Click Save and Exit to close the pop-up. While building your form, keep in mind what pieces of information you want to have displayed for your entries. The title, description, name, and image or video will display in the entry pane by default. Add a field widget for each piece of information that you'd like to have included with your votable entries. And with that, your form is built. Let's add an entry display widget to show the entries that you'll be submitting. Add an entry display widget to your campaign by clicking and dragging the entry display widget icon into your Edit Widgets panel. By default, this new widget should be connected to the same list you set up when setting up the form container widget. When you've got that done, click Save and Exit. Now that both the form and the entry display widgets are set up, you'll follow the same steps from the first part of this video to submit your entries using your new form. Make sure that the top of the campaign builder is showing Edit Off and Live Entries. Then, fill out and submit the form once for each entry you wish to add.